To help support me in the channel, you can use one of the links below and press the notifications bell to alert you of a new video. Now, back to the video. In 2011, we received one of the most innovative and twisted nightmare games ever, Catherine. Does the new remastered version for the PS4 hold up when comparing it to other Japanese-styled games? Is it better than the original? Let's find out in this review.
Full-bodied wine is the best. Oh dear. When the night sky fills with glamour, a lovely story awaits you. Good evening. Welcome to the Golden Playhouse special feature. Do I see some new faces? Once again, your guide for the night is me, the Midnight Venus, Trisha. Have you heard about this scary rumor? They say if you fall in a dream and don't wake up before you land, you die in real life. Tonight's story is Catherine Full Body, the second coming of an unconventional romantic horror. A man with a certain curse has a terrifying and dramatic week. Oh, does that sound familiar? Well, like I said, this is Catherine, but with a fuller body.
Here's a synopsis of the story released by SEGA. Our indecisive protagonist, Vincent, has been with his longtime girlfriend, Catherine, with a K, for 5 years. Instead of taking the next step into marriage, Vincent finds himself in an affair with the provocative blonde bombshell, Catherine, so Catherine with a C. Thrown into discord by his own infidelity, he finds solace in the innocent Rin, further complicating matters. Adding to Vincent's dilemma, he begins having nightmares that force him to climb for his life. Will he survive the trials and tribulations of love or fall to the taste of temptation? When the original Catherine came out, I was not interested in its story, so I couldn't enjoy the game. I was only in my teens. I think that this is not a good game for a younger teenager or an adolescent. That mature rating is actually meaningful for this game. I think an adult person in their 20s or higher in age will enjoy this game a lot. I think that there are some serious problems with Vincent, but the drama and nightmare sequences are quite entertaining. Vincent puts himself in terrible situations by overindulging in alcohol and talking to too many different women. I don't feel bad for the situations that he is put in at all. I think the point of the nightmare levels is that people inside the nightmare are meant to climb out of the hole that they put themselves in. You are in hell because of your actions. Vincent needs a lot of redemption, and that's why he is stuck in a nightmare when he sleeps. The total playtime for this game should be around 20 to 30 hours to complete it. There are multiple endings. Also, there are newly added story paths and new cutscenes, so this means it has a lot of replayability. The first question that you may have is, what are the new features added to this game's gameplay? Well, the easiest mode, safety mode, has been added to the game. It makes getting a game over impossible because while in safety mode you can use a skip feature to skip stages that you have not cleared with the click of a button, and you will be able to enjoy the event scenes. There is also an autoplay feature for both safety and easy modes. Vincent will move on his own during these action puzzle segments, and you will still be able to watch these sequences. The game's ranked modes, Babel and Colosseum, have been further enhanced so the players who want a challenge can enjoy the game even more. The game also will add additional DLC sub-characters. I saw that SEGA will be adding Joker from Persona 5 as one of the additional characters. He will also be included in the digital deluxe edition of the game, and available as a standalone purchase too. Along with the enhancements of the Colosseum, you'll also have new usable items that are unique to Catherine Full Body. Some of these items might help you turn around things in an urgent situation. In Babel mode, you can play either by yourself or in co-op with a friend. In this mode, you will add to your score by climbing steps and reaching for a fast time. As you continue to progress through the story, more stages will unlock. Within the Stray Sheep bar, you can walk around freely and meet some colorful characters. If you take your time and don't skip through the game too fast, you will meet a lot of characters and enjoy watching a lot of events.
Would you like to speak to Lindsay? Would you like to speak to Martha?
Oh, sorry for staring.
Please sit.
Thanks for everything, Vincent. I'll get to see everyone here each night. And I'm really excited to play the piano at a place with such an adorable name like the Stray Sheep.
Yeah, don't thank me, thank Erica. Oh, no, wait, actually, it was Boss who hired you.
So I heard that.
In the bar, you can sit down and order a drink. The drunker you get Vincent, the faster he'll be able to move in the game's nightmare stage. So you should try to get him blackout drunk, and then take on the challenging nightmares that await you. You can also play in the arcade machine in Stray Sheep Bar. The game Super Rapunzel has a total of 500 plus levels now in total in its standard and newly added Arrange modes. Arrange mode adds linked blocks. This is over twice as many stages as before. You can also listen to popular Atlas game songs on the jukebox. If you go to the bathroom, you can look at private erotic pictures. I'm not the biggest fan of the gameplay. This is why I didn't enjoy the original Catherine that much. However, with all the newly added features and the easier modes and skipping options, I can enjoy the game much more than I did before. So, if you are a visual novel fan, or if you don't enjoy playing the game and just want to watch it play out, you can just have it set to auto mode. There is something for casual and hardcore fans of this game. The game came out in 2011, so an update to the graphics makes it really pop when compared to the original. I really thought SEGA did a great job on it, along with all the new scenes and story paths. The main cast of voice actors have returned to this remastered version. These actors are fantastic. You have Troy Baker as Vincent, Laura Bailey as Catherine with the C, Michelle Ruff as Catherine with a K. Finally, you have Brianna Knickerbocker as Rin. I didn't really talk much about this character, but she is a new, mysterious amnesiac character who suddenly shows up in Vincent's life. This talented cast sounds great and should be commended on their efforts. Overall, this is the definitive version of Catherine, and I think if you are a fan of Persona games or Japanese games, you'll enjoy this one. Catherine fans won't be disappointed. I also think SEGA really made me, someone who wasn't a fan of the original, a fan of this game. I like that I don't have to play what I think are boring and unfun gameplay mechanics and can still enjoy the game. I'm giving this game an 8 out of 10. I would have given the original game a 7 out of 10. The improvements to the gameplay and graphics are improved over the original. That's why I'm giving it an extra 1 star to its rating. If SEGA would have brought this to the Vita, I would have been happier. I want to play this game on the go. I don't understand why it wasn't brought to the Vita since it came out in Japan on the PlayStation Vita. It's a fun game that everyone can enjoy except for adolescents and teenagers. If you would like to buy the game and help support me, you can use one of the links below. I'd like to give a quick shout out to my patrons for this month: Yo-Yo Mongo, Sten0328, and Snizzy Snaz Bullets. Thank you for being my patrons for this month. If you would like to become a patron and have early access to reviews and help support me, you can donate as little as $1 a month to my Patreon. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next review.
Integrate someone? I couldn't! If you must integrate someone, then please